What's going on, you guys? Kenny here, also known as Fan85. Welcome back to part 3 of the Rambo Mortal Kombat 11 reaction. We are watching the dialogue character banter of the intros concerning John Rambo and chatting with other characters in the Mortal Kombat 11 game. And I am loving this. We're going to be wrapping it up this part, but I hope you've enjoyed this series, a small series, kind of done randomly. I'm doing this because I'm a big Sylvester Stallone fan. I'm a big fan of 80s action films, 80s comedies, Schwarzenegger, Van Damme, Norris, everything. And the fact that they've gotten Sylvester Stallone to voice John Rambo alone, which makes sense to me because Sly Stallone is John Rambo, and John Rambo is Sly Stallone. He loves the character. He adores the character. He owns, on so many levels, this character. And it would not be Rambo without Stallone. So I'm really enjoying these. And we've got about another 12 minutes of dialogue. We're going to check it out. I unfortunately haven't been able to play the game yet as a character, but the gameplay looks fantastic. Unfortunately, finances are a little tight as of this recording. But I'll hopefully be able to play it soon. So we'll see how that goes. But let's go ahead and jump back into it. And hopefully we'll see if we can get some more information about why Rambo is in this world. I think at some point I'm going to have to Wikipedia, but I'm trying to figure it out for myself. If you guys want to help along, feel free to comment. But let's get back into it.
Your hat, it's a lethal weapon?
Only when I wield it.
That's some mouth you got there.
I felt a little out of place.
People find you intimidating?
Those with any sense do.
Guess I got none then.
That's fantastic.
It is nearly time to face the Revenants.
If it's a fight they want, they'll have it.
Care to give me a sample?
Revenants. So that's another piece of the puzzle. Revenants. That must be... Weren't the Revenants? The Revenants was Liu Kang and Katana brought back from the dead, right? Huh. Oh, Jade.
We should be in this together.
I cannot sanction your actions.
Then you better stay out of my way.
I have a total crush on Jade, by the way. One of my favorite characters.
Guerrilla tactics will be useless here.
I can handle a straight-up fight.
We will soon find out.
She looks good.
I have heard stories about your skills.
Here to see if they're true?
Whether you intend to employ them against us.
My problem is not with you.
You dared threaten Kotal Khan.
Ever occur to you to ask him why?
Weird.
Have you ever battled blood magic?
No, can't say that I have.
Shall I give you a taste?
She was talking weird there.
A most impressive specimen.
There's nothing here for you.
Then farewell, my lovely.
What?
So you're a vampire.
I am a blood mage.
Not a vampire.
The difference being,
That's a valid point.
I was warned to steer clear of you.
You have a wise friends.
Doesn't mean I won't finish the mission.
It's all about the mission, man. All about the mission. Oh, this ought to be good. I hope it's good. This has potential.
I reckon you must love your job.
What makes you think I like killing?
Because you're so goddamn good at it.
There's such respect for the character, man.
You and me, we're nothing alike.
Now that's bullshit. We're both killers.
But I don't kill for the thrill of it.
You a crack shot?
I never miss.
Looks like I got a fight on my hands.
Feels like that's a reference. Can't quite grasp it, though.
You're a sharpshooter?
How about a bullet to the head to prove it?
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, this ought to be
There's
weird.
more like you out there?
The swarm numbers in the millions.
This war isn't ever ending.
Nah. Never.
What brings you to the realms?
I'll never talk.
All men can be broken.
Damn! Of course, he'd never talk about it because it'd be intel.
You survived the hive.
Been through worse, in worse places than that.
Truly, you are hard to kill.
Okay, it's a bit of a generic line, but Hard to Kill was an 80s movie. I don't remember if Stallone was ever in it. Aside from that, if he survived the Hive, he's had a lot to do in Netherrealm, man. There's a lot going on here. But there's not... I don't see anything linking it. Like, there's no solid connection. Maybe it's meant to be that way, but again, I'm trying to figure it out myself. I should probably really Wikipedia it, but I'll probably find out initially.
What do you want with me?
To feed your flesh to the hive.
That is seriously fucked up.
That is seriously fucked up.
You will not draw first blood.
It's who draws last blood that matters.
Neither are in your future.
Obvious references: Rambo First Blood, Rambo Last Blood, which I've yet to see. I need to watch it. That was awesome, though.
Why were you sent here?
Only I can complete the mission.
Or perhaps you are deemed expendable.
Another reference, because of the Expendables. I love it. Got more out of Kodokan than actually most of them.
I'm not happy it's come to this.
In retreat, there is no dishonor.
Like hell there isn't.
Not sure if that's a reference or not. Probably a line, for sure.
Who the hell are you?
The fire that burns the sun.
If you say so.
That was cool.
Your bow must be quite valuable.
It is, but it's not for sale.
I will have it, human.
These dialogues are so singular.
You're making a bad choice.
You cannot best me in combat.
I'll do whatever it takes.
That's kind of a canned one.
You've got 6 hands, right?
8. Once I have yours.
Come and get them.
Nice.
You do not profit from your skills.
I'm a soldier, not a mercenary.
You are a fool.
I feel like that's a line. So we're coming to the last few minutes of this, but again, I gotta state it. There's such a respect for the character of John Rambo, and I think it's also for Sylvester Stallone. I noted the last video, or maybe it was the first video. I'm doing this all in one sitting in one night. It's about probably 1:30 a.m. by now. I should be getting to bed for work, but when they were recording these, I'm wondering if these other voice actors had any idea that they were voicing characters that would be reacting to Sylvester Stallone at some point. Obviously, they're not reacting to Stallone at the same time in the same studio, but I wonder how they reacted to that. You know, it had to have blown a couple of minds that Sylvester Stallone was going to be voicing the character in this game, as he should. When it comes to Schwarzenegger and Terminator, God, it would have been so awesome to have him do that. But they did get a decent voice actor to get it done. Not the best, unfortunately, to say, in my opinion. But Sylvester Stallone went through all this work to make sure the character was done right. And it may have been part of contract negotiations that he voices him and he has input on the character, which is a fantastic move.
You do not belong here.
I can't leave until the mission is done.
Retreat before it is too late.
Huh.
Kronika offers peace.
In exchange for what? Blind obedience?
Do not be a fool. Abide her will.
He suffers no gods. I love it. Ugh.
Do not try to stop me.
Stand down, and I will save your soul.
I'm beyond saving.
He's got a point. He spilled a lot of blood. A lot of blood.
Never battled anything like you.
You are not prepared to face an Elder God.
Doesn't mean I won't try.
Loves a challenge.
Are you expecting me to surrender?
For you to give me the mother of all battles.
I'll give you a war you won't believe.
Your war with Sheriff Teasel was avoidable.
He drew first blood, not me.
Sheriff Teasel. That must be in the latest film for Rambo? Man, I need to see that. I am totally missing out. I've been meaning to watch it. I haven't, with everything going on and my move and real life. I need to, though. I seriously need to. Wow. And again, another reference.
Your response was disproportionate to his actions.
Fight against my country? Is she nuts?
It is suicide to ignore my creator's commands.
At least I'll die with honor.
I have borne witness to all of your battles.
Then you know this war's just begun.
And also how it ends.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Someone's been looking for me.
Either you surrender or we fight.
Try me. It'll be a scream.
Nice. Could be a hairy situation. She's not the only one that can pun.
Well, well. What's your price to tango?
I fight for country, not cash.
There it is.
Oh, adorably quaint.
Tango and Cash, another action film, another reference. They had to put it in there. I love it.
I have doubts about you.
Is that a problem, soldier?
When in doubt, I kill. It's time to finish this.
To challenge me, you must have no fear.
I've just been trained to ignore it.
Huh. Now, this was really, really awesome.